Good morning, class 8. Let's start with the examples of quadrilaterals. Second exercise. Solved examples. Number 1. If one angle of a parallelogram is 70 degree, find the other angles. Now here, please make figure in every question. Okay. This is a parallelogram and it has got 4 angles and one angle has been given to you, that is 70 degree, and he's saying find the other angles. So in a parallelogram ABCD, suppose we have taken ki A is 70, you can take any BCD, but here we have taken A is 70. Since two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary, means their sum is 180 degree, therefore adjacent angles like A and D and A and B, so anyone you can start from, like A plus D is equal to 180, so D is equal to 180 minus 70, that is 110 degree. Now also we know that opposite angles are equal, so automatically angle C is equal to angle A, angle D is equal to angle B, that is 110 degree each. This question you can do, and questions related to this now you'll be able to understand in the exercise also. Now go to question example number 2. The ratio of, this time the ratio is given of two angles, of two adjacent angles. Now remember, two adjacent angles are supplementary, so the angles are 5:7. Find all the angles of the parallelogram. Again let the angles be 5x and 7x. So 5x plus 7x is equal to 180 because adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. So 12x is equal to 180, x is equal to 180 upon 12, 15 degree. Now A is equal to 5x, that is 75, and B is equal to 7x, that is 105 degree. Also we know that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. So therefore if A is 75, then C is also 75. B is 105, so D is also 105. Now in this given figure, ADC is 95, and find Y, this outside angle. Now what is this? This is again a parallelogram. The opposite angles are equal, so this is 95, so this is also going to be 95. Opposite angles are equal, and 95 plus Y is equal to 180 because a straight line. Remember straight line concept. So Y is equal to 180 minus 95, that is 85. Now let's go to next question, that is example number 4. Find the value of x from the adjoining figure where ABCD is a rectangle. Now this is a rectangle this time. Since the diagonals of a rectangle are equal, matlab AC is equal to BD. Also diagonals bisect each other, they divide each other into two equal parts, that AC is now into two equal parts, AO and OC, and BD is also BO is equal to OD. So also they are equal, so OA is equal to OB. Now in triangle AOB, OA is equal to OB. So remember that property I told you in the class, when opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are also equal. So this is also 22 degrees. So OAB and OBA, both are 22 each. Now we have to find the value of x. X is here. And we also know that every angle of a rectangle is 90 degree. So this area is 90, this angle is 90, so 22 plus x is equal to 90. So x is equal to 90 minus 22, that is 68 degrees. Now next, find x from the adjoining figure of a rhombus. Now this time rhombus is given to you, and again you have to find the value of x, this x. Okay, since the sides of a rhombus are equal, so PQ is equal to QR. Therefore QPR is equal to QRP. These two angles are equal and one angle is given to you. So can you find these two angles? Suppose they are AA, or you can write in this way also कि QRP, QP, RPQR, adding all of them is equal to 180. Now since both of them are equal, so 2QRP plus 130 is equal to 180. So QRP, the value has come 25. QRP is 25. Now since the diagonals of a rhombus bisect its angle, this was also a property कि diagonal bisects the angles. So if this is 25, then this is also 25. Mainly you have to use the properties to solve the questions. Now next is, in the figure ABCD is a parallelogram again. Find x and y. Remember the property, opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Means this side is equal to this. So AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. And we have to find the values of x and y. So first we will do for x, put this side is equal to this side. So AB is equal to CD, that is 8x minus 18 is equal to 3x plus 7. And we sorted it. We got the answer, x is equal to 5. We solved it. And then we know that AD is parallel to this. AD is parallel to BC. So this AC is a transversal. And this angle A and angle B are the co-interior angles. So their sum is going to be 180. So what is this complete angle? Y plus 30 plus 25. And this angle y plus 4y plus 30. Keep equal to 180, and 5y, y plus 4y, 5y, and 30 plus 25, 55, 85. So 5y is equal to 180 minus 85, 95, and y is equal to 95 upon 5, 19. So by using properties, one property you have used, opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Second property you have used, of parallel lines, co-interior angle property. So you have to use the properties. Now next is, in the adjoining figure ABCD again is a rectangle, and find x, y and z. You have to find the value of x, y and z. Now again we remember the diagonals of the rectangle bisect each other. So OA, OB, OC, OD all are equal. Therefore if this is x, then this is also x. And again this is 96 degree. So 2x plus 96, the sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180. So 2x is equal to 180 minus 96, 84. That is, the value of x will come 42. Chalo, this is 42. Now what is this? What is this? If this is 42, then how much is this? This is going to be, this complete angle is 90. So 90 minus 42, that is 48. Now if this is 48, then this y is also going to be 48, because this side OB is equal to OC. So therefore opposite angles are also equal. So this is 48, so y is also 48. After getting y in triangle AOD, now we have to work for z. Now we already know the value of x. That is 42. So what is this? This is again going to be 90 minus x, so 48. Now if this is 48, then z is also 48, because opposite angles of opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay, angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. Now let's see example number 8. In the given figure ABCD is a square this time, and you have to find the value of x. Now the diagonal BD bisects ABC. This diagonal BD bisects ABC. Bisects means it is dividing into two equal parts. I know you know this. So bisects angle B. So PBE will become what? 45, because this is complete 90 and this is also 45. Now BPE, this This is 75 vertically opposite angle. This is opposite to this now. Vertically opposite angle 75, and this is 45. Now can you find out this? Or with the help of exterior angle property, this angle is outside the triangle, so x is equal to sum of these two, 75 plus 45. This is, please underline this property. Now from here we'll do in the next video.